Yes, I am the health inspector from the NCR, and it appears to me that all of your food has been causing colorectal implosion syndrome, a very real disease where your butt falls out of your butt. It happens a lot, like all the time, seriously. And your food's causing it, probably because you don't wash your hands. Wash your hands more. Pay me 50 caps and I'll leave.
It's that lady whose husband died.
Oh, Mary Cooper, your husband's dead.
Sir?
Lieutenant Cooper sends his regards.
Oh, how kind of him. He's always sort of distant from Gunny and me. Transferring to Forlorn Hope was Gunny's way of trying to reconnect.
Okay, goodbye.
See you around.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp Karen?
Less of an angel and more of an eldritch monstrosity, but...
He's some kind of supernatural being.
Some kind of horrible thing. How are the things going for the NCR around here? They may not even need our help, Mike.
Could be better, I'll say that much.
No, go figure.
We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. That's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us.
Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Oh, no, we already handled that. It's all taken care of.
We unfouled it up. Everything's good. A couple people committed suicide over it, but as a whole, it's been wrapped up.
Nobody important. I totally didn't steal his gun. What challenges does the NCR face here? Please tell me.
Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay you for your work.
We need a custodian.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
If you can call what I do cooking.
He can improvise.
Yeah, we'll take care of that one first. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Tell you what, I think we'll cook up some fish. You like fish?
Pick up this can. Is he
Are you whistling, Farber?
We don't pay you to whistle, we pay you to cook.
Yeah, get back to cooking!
If your cooking is half as bad as your whistling is, I can see why everyone here is starving.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back, because I looked it up and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Was there somebody else in here that looked exactly like him?
I think that may have been one of my clones.
Did one of them escape? I thought they all died.
I think maybe a couple of them might have been smarter than we thought. What do you got to eat?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
This is a repair tool.
Well, you've got to break it before you fix it. Things are gonna get worse before they get better, you know what they say.
Yep, it's always darkest right before dawn.
You, killed the guy here.
I'm gonna have to rewind time now.
I'll warm up the chronometer.
Aw, Vincent just fell over. Oh, shit!
Fire in the hole! Everything is fixed now and good forever, you're welcome.
Howdy, looking for chow?
No, I'm not looking for any of your gross crap. I fixed your food processor.
Can't help but notice that you said you only had corn and beans available, yet you're clearly eating some kind of meat.
Amazing. I thought that thing was done for. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops.
Transformers, corn and beans in disguise.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
Why the long face?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
Seems like everybody in this building's becoming a widow. You would think they would want to at least retrieve those dog tags.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
Alright, I'll go get him back.
Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I die, it's all your fault. Let's go.
Crazy is like a drum, banging inside of your skull. So the psycho with a lead pipe, he's not trying to beat you, he's trying to communicate.
Whoa, 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 hold up. Where do you think you're going?
We're gonna go get that corpse. That's in fiend territory.
Christina hired you, huh? Well, if you're gonna go up there, there's a couple things you should know. Esteban's body's in the middle of those buildings up the hill there. Look carefully and you can see the fiends patrolling the rooftops. But they laid traps, too. There's mines all over. So for God's sakes, watch your feet. Get him back here. We'll get him home.
Alright, I want to talk about something else, namely, not talking to you anymore.
Hey, it's your life.
Looks
Never
like
mind.
they see us immediately.
That's not even a major concern, it's just fiends.
Shooting at us with sticks and spitballs.
I think I found his corpse.
Yeah, may have hit it several times.
One of the times I did this mission, I just threw his body onto all the landmines to clear him. Because I'd put nothing into explosives, so I couldn't defuse the landmines. So I just kept throwing his body onto the landmines. I was like, he's already dead, what do I care? Oh, they're busy fighting. Oh god! Oh god, no, they just killed both of them!
No, the Legion Assassins killed the guys?
How am I supposed to complete the quest now?
Okay. And they just ran off.
How am I supposed to complete this quest?
Well...
Hey guys, Ranger Morales has been brought back, but you're both dead, so I don't really know. Here, we'll hide his body under these other NCR soldiers.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
What's that gun for?
Hey, Private Christina.
Why are you holding onto a gun right now?
We've got good news.
You've got good news, you can put the gun away.
did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
No, your directions were fine. I brought his body to an NCR position.
He's with the other soldiers now.
He's with other soldiers, yes.
He'll go where they go.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so.
Yeah.
He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban.
Where did you get a single-action army revolver?
It's not really our concern. She's not in our platoon.
Yeah, we'll be going.
She'll be fine, I'm sure.
We'll be going now. Oh!
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
You might want to go in there and check on something.
I think this is a solemn reminder that mental health is very important. Speaking of which, the lieutenant says you should probably seek medical help for your trauma.
Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
You're right. Therapy is a crutch. You don't need it. You're tougher than that.
If you have mental health problems, seek help. Everyone will thank you for it.
Unless you can handle it without seeking help, in which case, good job. You're
Don't listen to Mike. Mike is not helping.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved.
We'll just put a PSA in here that post-traumatic stress is a very real thing, and there's no shame in asking for help.
No, there's shame in this. Let's just ignore it.
There is no shame in asking for help. If you need help, ask for help.
Nah, if you've got mental health issues, just try and push them down and suppress them.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Mike. Tell people to just push down their mental health issues. It's not like I struggled with them for my entire life.
Well, if they bubble to the surface, they become a problem. But if you push them deep, deep down and smother them with
that's
drugs
how you
and
end
alcohol.
up. That's how you end up killing yourself in a hotel room at 3 a.m. outside of Las Vegas.
As long as you don't go on a shooting spree and killing everyone else.
Oh, for God's sake. Jungle buggy, pew, pew, jungle buggy, pew.